Hey YouTube, it's JJ, Texas Crappie Assassin. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Water temperature is 59 degrees. Doing a little scouting. It's just the start of February, and I'm doing something a little different today, and hopefully you guys can learn something with this video if it turns out well. But we're in the shallows. We're in 2 to 3 foot of water. Lake Conroe's been crazy with the rain that we've had. It rains every weekend, it seems. It's cloudy now, it's supposed to rain, but I had to get out here and see what's going on with these fish, and I can tell you they're already up in the creeks, folks, colored up. But I'm gonna show you my setup and how I'm casting and catching these fish that are sitting in here in the shallows. So let me know in the comments if you've done this technique before. It seems to be working really good, and hopefully I can get some good catches on film for you. And while I'm at it, thank y'all for liking and subscribing, and y'all pushing this channel real well. And we're getting close to that 2,000 subscriber mark, where I will be giving away a Salters jigging pole. Today, let me show you what I'm using. Today I got my dock stick, 7 foot. It's a heavy action with it's my Salters 7-footer, and it has a Salters trigger underspin. I'm using one of my 16th ounce hand ties, which is orange and chartreuse with a little bit of shine in it. I have a slip cork with a bobber stop, a slip cork, and another bead. And this is actually a bobber I made because I was out of slip corks. So I just modified it. I'll do a video on that as well. But I have this set up to just come across the bottom, and you'll see here, so y'all stay tuned. So what I'm doing, y'all, is you'll see I'm just casting it out like so, letting it sink down to the bottom. Hopefully y'all can see that bobber. I got a little different setup here today I didn't bring my batteries, so I'm using a juice box from YOLOtech, but I'm just slowly reeling that. Not popping it, I'm just slowly reeling that bobber back to me. What it's doing is it's keeping that jig just off the bottom. And oh, and there he was, I missed him. I'm gonna see if I can't bend my hook out a little bit, get a little bit better hook sets on these fish. There, we'll try that. Try that again. Okay, just nice, steady, slow retrieve. And that's keeping, that float's keeping that jig so I can retrieve it slower. And it's just gonna come across the bottom, and that's where they're laying, and they'll come up and they'll eat it. And you will catch some of the crap that's out here as well. and just kind of repeat the process. The biggest trick to it is to make sure you got it so it's just going about 6 inches, 10 inches across over the bottom. And you can stop it, you can pop it, whatever, but it's all on what the fish are wanting. So but I have caught a few really nice ones before I turned the camera on. So just a method that, I mean, it's a good way to slow your retrieve down in this shallow water, you know. And once you find the speed that they want, you know, slow, a little faster, just kind of repeat it. And you'll feel them hit it just like they would if you was just retrieving your jig without a bobber. The reason I'm doing it is it's giving me a slower presentation, which is kind of what they are liking right now. Let it stop for a second. Just keep it coming. Of course, now I can't get one to bite. And this ain't got nothing to do with live scoping or nothing like that, y'all. This is just plain fishing. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Come out here and just get back to fishing. And I promise you, you come across them, they're gonna eat it. As long as you got the right bait, color pattern on. And the water's a little stained still from being high. And that's why I got orange and chartreuse on. It's a good color in dirty water. And you'll catch bass, you'll catch plenty of different species of fish doing this as well. I've been a lot of better luck out there towards the middle part of this little channel. I am fishing the south end of Lake Conroe. Now that I turn the camera on, they don't want to eat. Nice, slow, steady retrieve. One's gonna pick it up here before you know it. There's plenty of fish in it. There he is. I just had a bump. He didn't get it. I felled him. See if he's still chasing it. There he is. Told you to get one eventually. Been biting pretty good until I turned the camera on. Good looking fish right there, y'all. If y'all can see that or not. Pretty fish. But yeah, that setup works pretty good. It's not a lot to it. It's pretty simple. Just a nice steady retrieve. There he is. Yeah, another one. Feels like a good one, y'all. Heck yeah. Might be a bass. That's what it is. It's a bass, y'all. He wanted that jig. And you'll find the spots that fish are holding to better than others. This spot right here seems to be okay. Oh, see that? I didn't even move it. He got it. Might be another bass. Oh yeah. No monster, but fun. Putting a little 7-foot Salters dock stick to work. So you got a mixture of bass, a mixture of crappie in here. And them crappie are colored up big time. It's that time of year. There he is. See what we got there. Another bass, boy. Get them all sore mouth so we can get the crappie. They sure are liking that jig and that presentation. Camera was all messed up, sorry guys. That float stops or goes under where you feel them, set the hook. You can cover so much water doing this. The trick is to have it about 6 to 10 inches off the bottom. There he is. That's a slab. That'd be a crappie, y'all. All colored up pretty. Yes sir. Man, I'm having problems with that camera, I'll tell you that. See if I can't change this up so I ain't fighting with this camera. I don't even know if you're getting this footage or not, but we'll see. I do have my YOLO-Tech stick, and I'll put it up front. Now let's try this again. I'm going to show you this setup. So I got a slip cork. It's one I made. Ain't no big deal, ain't gotta be nothing special. Couple beads, bobber stop. I'm using one of my hand ties, a 16th ounce chartreuse in orange. Water's muddy, and I'm just casting it out. So that jig's right on the bottom, probably 6 to 10 inches, somewhere in there. Reeling it back nice and slow, keeping it coming along the bottom. And these crappies that are in here in the shallows are picking it up. So I know this is a different view of what you normally see of me, but there he is, just like that. Oh, another bass. You'll catch a lot of bass this way too. Just that nice slow retrieve. You don't need electronics for this. This is just fishing, fishing. And that bobber keeps it so you can reel it nice and slow over the top of all these fish that are in the shallows. Catch another one or two like this, and then I'll spin the camera around. Maybe you guys will be able to see the bobber get hit in the catch. As you can see, I'm just slow reeling it, not very fast at all. There he is, keeping that jig in the strike zone. Ooh, that's a good fish. Yeah, nice crappie, y'all. Pretty. Look at the color on that fish, y'all. Look at the color. He's not as big as I thought, but he wanted that. He wanted that hand tie. You can see how slow I'm reeling it. It's keeping that jig just over top of him. There was a hit right there, but he missed it. I'll turn the camera around here in just a second. I got some crap on it. Get me one of them 360 cameras so you can watch both sides, but I'm gonna spin you around, y'all, so you can maybe see that bobber. Turn you down a little. There you go. Just let it sit for a second so that jig can work its way down, and then just nice and slow retrieve. And that jig will stop, that bobber will stop, or it'll go under, or you'll feel them pulling it. You're just constantly keeping a little pressure on it. Recast it, a little different area, keep moving your areas around a little bit. You can give it a pop now and then if you want. I haven't been, but it might entice one that, fish are different. definitely say cast it in different spots and areas. I'm kind of casting it in the same spot because that's where I've been seeing the concentration of fish. Plus that's where I have the camera pointed, but see if we can't get a bite here on film. Watching that bobber. Yep, there he is. Got him. Another crappie, nice feeder size. I'm gonna let look at the prettiness of these fish, man. They are all colored up. That jig, that's what I'm using. I'll turn you back around, see if you can see the hit again. This time I'll cast it off to the left a little, a different spot. You just keep moving it around in different areas where these fish are, and you'll pick them up. Nice and slow. A lot of times that bobber will take off to the side too when they hit it. But like I said, that cork just gives you lets you move that jig slower across them without getting crap all over it on the bottom. Ooh, I don't know if y'all saw that, but it stopped on me. Hook sets are free. If you're unsure, set the hook. It could be a fish. And keep in mind, if you're moving around a little bit, you need to keep attention to the depth too. You might want to slide that bobber stop up or down depending on the depth. There we go. Those are pretty better fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, another bass. Better bass too. Wanted that orange and chartreuse. Thought we had a pretty good crappie there for a second. I'll keep you pointing towards me for a minute. Good time to tell y'all thanks for the subscribers and views on my channel. Y'all are awesome. Oh, missed him. That was another good hit. Adjusted the depth again. Sometimes you gotta just keep adjusting that depth until you start getting hit again. And you see how slow I'm reeling it. Just steady. These 7-foot salters, they have these rings. You can put that reel wherever you want. If you like a rear seat, you can have it there. I like mine up here so I can, typically when I'm jigging and stuff, I keep my index finger on the blank, and you can feel the bite a lot more, guys. So if you don't do that, it's a good tip. Hold it right up there just like that, and you'll feel the slightest of tick. Doing this, it's not so much necessary because you're kind of watching the float. You'll feel the pressure of the fish when they hit it, but when you're vertical jigging, you'll definitely feel it. There's definitely plenty of bass in here. I'm seeing a lot of them. They're no monsters that I'm seeing, but they keep jumping, getting after the shad. I'm gonna work my way down through here. And I'll let spin you around so you can watch. Here we go. Good fish. Gotta be a bass though, 'cause that thing is pulling hard. Oh yeah. It's a scrapper, holy crap. Good couple pound bass. Oh, that was dumb. I had him right in my hand. He flopped out and broke my line. The honey hole right here, y'all. Yep, got him. Pretty colored up black crappie. I switched to a white and chartreuse, same size. The chasers, they are pretty thick right here, and they're doing a lot of chasing me. There he is. Yeah, I definitely scratched too. Nice big old male. Oh yeah. Nice one there, all prettied up. Ate that chartreuse and white. It's on, folks. Get out here and get them out of the creeks. It's fun. Another decent bass on here, y'all. Might be a big crappie. It is a crappie. My goodness. Nice. Chunk. Keeper. Big girl. You think it ain't on in the creeks, y'all? It is. Nice old slab. Alrighty, y'all. Hope you enjoyed those few catches. I gotta go. Peace out.